Hi there, Gemini. Welcome to my weekly predictive reading for April 2020. Crosswatcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. This is a general reading. Okay, Gemini, off camera to save time, I've performed a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards, just for you. We will be using a card from the Archangel Power Tarot Card deck by Radleigh Valentine. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Five of Wands, Gemini, fire energy. This is a card of adversity, struggle. It's conflict resolution, This is competition. It's uncertainty, it's shifting vibrations, it brings in unrest. All fives are pivotal turning points. This can be competition in social or career areas. It's new factors that have come in and they demand that you change and adapt and grow. You might have to put in more effort to keep what you've already gained. This can be mediation, challenge, struggle, petty obstacles, annoyances, short-term difficulties, even in communication. And once that's overcome, it will change things for the better. But for the short term, it's competing forces without a clear winner as yet. Fighting, conflicts, may have to do with egos. It's holding your position within drama. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. The Queen of Swords, Gemini. Air energy. This can be you, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female. In this position, this can be an obstacle. It can be a challenge to be faced, which could be you. This is someone that has a keen mind. They provide solutions with truth and honesty, and they accept life as it is. They're a professional, and they're a teacher, and they communicate with great clarity of thought. This indicates pursuing your desires with strength and maturity. This is someone that treasures solitude. They have a very sharp, keen mind, and they're able to see justice and fairness, yet they may be overcritical of their own thoughts. They need to learn to have greater compassion for themselves. This is someone that's known loss or sorrow, and this experience has enhanced their wisdom. They love to share their knowledge. They have an agile mind. No one can trick them or fool them. This is thinking carefully on your decisions and researching other people's viewpoints and leaving your past behind. Some person can come across as impatient or sharp or intolerant. It's because their mind works so fast they forget to make allowances. They can be cutting with their words. The Five of Wands with the Queen of Swords is playing your own game. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. The Six of Swords, Gemini, air energy. This is a card of recovery. It's moving on past troubles. It's relief at what you left behind. There's calm waters ahead, leaving behind the rough water. There's smooth sailing ahead. It's making adjustments. It's being in a somber state and coasting along. You might feel weighed down by heavy thoughts and emotions. This is moving away from difficulties towards a more pleasing environment, a release of tension and anxiety after a period of strain or confusion or something destructive. A sense of harmony will prevail once again. You may need to let go of what is holding you back. This is a mental shift. It's a calming of emotions, and healing has begun. This is a vacation card. It's taking a break. There's mental healing and retreat. There's support. The Five of Wands with the Six of Swords is moving past challenging beliefs. It's going on a journey, a spiritual journey, to learn about yourself. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 15 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Devil. This can be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Can be in your chart or can represent someone else or be in their chart. The Devil represents bondage, limitations. This is being chained, may bring discontent or depression, even illness. It can be bondage to the material, sensation, divorce from understanding, having to face up to your demons. A challenge of repression and of illusion. This can be an oppressive situation that's controlling. Can bring in illusions of helplessness. This can be overdoing something too much, something that's tempting, something that you like to do. It can represent addictions, being codependent, chained to the need for approval, feeling the need to control others. It's serving what enslaves you. You'll need to place boundaries against users and takers. The Five of Wands or the Devil card, the time is past. Do not waste your time. It's just not being interested in fixing it. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen. It's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. Number 3 of the major arcana, the Empress. This can represent a Libra or a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, ruled by the planet Venus. This represents material abundance, fertility, and fruitfulness. This is a successful harvest. It could be someone nurturing or mother-like. This represents the productive and generative activities in the subconscious. The subconscious has control over all the steps of development in the material world. This is the multiplicator of images and an omen for success, a symbol of hope and a very positive energy. Can represent material wealth and marriage. It's fertility for would-be parents or farmers and people in the creative arts. It's love through compassion and nurturing, an opening to pleasure, beauty, and abundance. It's passion and sensual involvement with the world, a time of passion, of sexual desire, and enjoyment of life. This can represent a health improvement. This is procreation and nurturing, and the security of comforts of home and domestic harmony. This is the wisdom of a woman who has gained it through worldly experiences, and powerful creative energies are at hand. There is self-discipline and self-control with you. This can also indicate the birth of a child or a new idea or a creative project. It's both financial and emotional support. You're ready to help make your life work better through bringing about cooperation in your environment. This card speaks about someone who's endowed with the ability to listen and understand. It reminds us that if we are patient and gentle and caring, we create fertility. The Five of Wands with the Empress represents inner conflict, not to smother someone. Queen of Swords with the Six of Swords represents business travel, or moving past adversity. The Queen of Swords with the Devil is feeling chained, bound, self-obsessed. This is a strong woman who can cut cords. Queen of Swords with the Empress card is tending more carefully to your words, your communications. It's having the patience to nurture tenderly with words. The Six of Swords with the Devil card is getting on with life after a bad time. It's recovery. It's a healing of faults, ailments, and hurts, putting them behind you. It's getting over bad habits and healing and illness. The Six of Swords with the Empress is spiritual growth. It's moving away from bad experiences. The Devil with the Empress card gives advice to avoid gossip and the casual dismissal of other people's efforts. Your advice from the Archangel Power Tarot Cards by Radleigh Valentine. You've got the Queen of Raphael, water energy, the same as the Queen of Cups. Kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Your heart is your greatest strength. Expect relationships with others to develop to a new level. Someone is in the perfect position to help another person understand his or her own feelings. An immense love of home and family is also in evidence. Any psychic or intuitive information that arises is completely reliable. People, someone who is wise and kind, a loving and nurturing person with the ability to solve problems before they occur, a psychic, spiritual, understanding, and giving. Additional meanings, a psychologist, a champion of the underdog, giving too much, unconditional love, and the need for self-care. Thanks, you guys, Gemini. I hope you stay tuned in by leaving me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.